Zion Nditi fouled instantly there as Castrati, who hasn't scored a goal yet this season. I want to see some season one for him, Castrati again. That's what was a key part of Vision's success. They just missed out on the top 4 in season one. You can't forget that. But a big reason for that was this man now. He's about to try and have a shot. He's bundled off the ball. And it's going to go the opposite way.
He's really the player I'm looking out for today. In the absence of so many different guys, they need a talisman today. And I think he's shown on numerous occasions that he is capable of special moments at Baller League. So Florian Castrati, he's the one that, for me, needs to really hold himself accountable today.
Hey, look, they're playing against the weakest defence in the competition. I mean, we're just looking at the stats of Community FC. 19 goals they've conceded. They're also the side that have had the fewest shots on target this season, Community FC. 26 in total. I mean, they have to take more risks and they have to try and cause more problems here.
Oh, yeah. Don't mind that.
Long ball forward.
It's ambitious.
The Jank Patter there, who scored a brilliant goal.
Oh, my word.
Oh, hello.
He's back, isn't he?
Angry Ginger's back again.
Is one job not enough for him?
I know Sharky was enjoying it last week on social media. So he said he's still not beating SDS, no matter what team he's managing.
That is something. Hopefully he has a bit more success than he did last week.
A couple of wild card shouts as well for Community coming in tonight. Number 25, Mamoudou Touré. Keen Barra coming in for a second week in a row, and Paul Semakula again features for a second week in a row as well. You heard the boss, Zhao Lorenko, saying that we've made a few signings in the week. This is the turning point. If you don't get, I said this before we even kicked off the stream, a draw is the worst result possible here. There has to be a winner.
Yeah.
Zion Nditi off balance.
Definitely.
Here is Zion Nditi, formerly of M7 last season. You may remember him part of that side that topped the table going into the Final Four. Frankie Leonard as well, scored last week, the opening goal for Vision. Man sees another one now. The goalkeeper that they originally did sign was Declan McCarthy. He's not featured for quite some time.
Strange one, huh?
In the meantime, they've had to mix in the likes of Melvin Minter before and Frankie Leonard.
Cesar Uzar on match day 2, I believe, as well, too, yeah.
Maybe even Toby Brown tonight, who is, if we can get Cameron in at some point, he's on the side of the pitch, Toby Brown, the manager of Vision. And he's in a full goalkeeper kit.
He has my seal of approval. I'm here for that.
Zion, is he onside? They're calling for an offside flag there, and rightly so from Community FC. And I definitely thought they had a shout. There he is on the sidelines. That was one of his forfeits of a subathon that he was doing, that he would be in full kit, pitch side. I think he might even have shin pads on.
Here's Jank Pata, the guy set to look out for. Fails to unlock
he was oozing the
there.
confidence, wasn't he, in the final of the Community FC Cup?
Oh my word, some of the footwork on display. But this is the big leagues now, man. As Community have all too easily learned.
Well, the areas that they've always struggled is the game changers. Where they've sort of become a little bit disjointed at times.
Funnily enough, though, the game changer last week actually saw them make it a little respectable, right? Alex Byrne bagging a hat-trick in
well, their first goal came in the 27th minute, didn't it?
Oh, yeah.
There he is, Toby. The only chance we'll see him come on if it's his side. He gets 2, 3 or 4 goals up with probably a minute left on the clock.
Brilliant. Oh!
No.
Tell you what.
Don't mind that, Matthew Waller.
Well, if you don't shoot.
Don't buy a ticket, you don't win the raffle. Fortunately, his ticket blew away.
Oh, decent look. I don't mind that.
Serge Fay, goalkeeper of Community FC. He's not the nicest welcome as he's the Baller League. He's been dropped in the deep end at times and had to pull out a ridiculous amount of saves. There's another one. Is he going to get there on the rebounds? And it will be Dimitri Nikolai. Asian are on the score sheet, and it's a different goal scorer.
I think you have to really feel for Serge Faye here, because he's been let down here. He's been massively let down. We're just talking about how difficult it's been for him in Baller League, but I'm not really sure it's all that much his doing. You look at that defending, or rather optional defending, the lack of defending.
I think he needs a bit more help.
You have to be more alert in situations like that, man, seriously. And this isn't to dig anybody out, but you got to take more responsibility in situations like that. Ball gets fired into the box, you got to be the first one there.
Well, this could be a man to make the difference. Adrian Tajik, they were in the number 11 shirt. He thought like he was fouled there. How good was he last season for M7? Was originally a wild card. They loved him that much, he became a permanent signing. There's Daniel Bowery there in possession, the only player that is on the pitch that scored more goals than anyone else. Of course, no Joshua Parker tonight or George Nikach.
Good feet.
There's Adrian Tajik. There's the rebound, and it's over the bar.
I mean, Serge Faye, man. Is there going to be a goalkeeper with more saves in the league this year than him? Standing tall. Unbelievable feet here. Wow. Just buys himself a yard of space. Unbelievable strike. Even better save.
Well, he is fourth in the rankings for saves made at the moment, Serge Faye, coming into match day 4. 24 saves. The only two goalkeepers, or three goalkeepers, that have made more saves than him is Ibi Ugrada of M5, Max Pittman, of course, of Wembley Rangers, and Serene Sané of Gold Devils.
I stand corrected then.
But he's definitely up there.
Oh, yeah.
I think
it just feels...
If we're being critical, I think a lot of the shots that have come at his goal have gone in. They've conceded 20 goals, haven't they?
Oh, yeah. It has been difficult for them from a defensive point of view.
If you have just joined the stream, by the way, guys, we kicked off with pressure point tonight, and it was Kevin Vegan. A quick word on that, Liez. Kevin Vegan back for NDL. I mean, that's a bit worrying if you're Ruckus.
Back and better than ever. Any sign of 1v1, and you know it's a long day for the opposition. Oh, brilliant feet. Look at this.
Oozing with a bit of confidence, isn't he, Adrian Tajik? Joyce moves them up the pitch ever so slightly. If there's a goal to come tonight, it's probably from that man, Keane Joyce.
Oh,
scored
way
twice
off
against the 5-3 defeat to United. The biggest questions we said there was Alex Byrne missing tonight. What, 4 goals and 3 assists in 3 games? Seems like it all goes through him.
At the moment,
oh my God. Liez, that ball just nearly took you out.
Certainly phased, man.
Rupper in commentary here. That was nearly a Baller League first.
It came so fast at us, I didn't even notice it, man.
Maybe they're asking you to join the team.
Hey, man. No comment.
It could be a wild card.
Here's Jank Pat. It would be a first, wouldn't it?
I've never seen you play, Liez.
Analyst to commentator to...
What number would you wear?
Well, what's available? Alex Byrne's got number 10.
It's going to go out for possession for Serge Faye. No corners so far, Gil. Remember, 3 corners. We weren't joking, by the way. We cut back on camera in a second in the box by box. Chance now, cut back. Oh, what a finish, by the way. Paul Semakula. Paul Semakula will bring Community FC back in this. I'm surprised he didn't pass it there. If he didn't score that, he would have had a lot to answer for from Keane Joyce.
That's a great finish.
We weren't joking, by the way. We've actually got the ball here in commentary. It was just cleared out and nearly knocked Liez out in the face. If you can see us, here it is. We weren't joking. We weren't far from knocking him out, was it?
That's a souvenir. That's a nice ball, by the way, huh? I might keep this one.
That would have been a first across the...
Oh! They're starting to play, though.
3 seasons. This game has come alive, though, hasn't
it? That pass from Jank Pata, by the way, that's the kind of X factor that we're looking for. Someone to stand tall in Alex Byrne's absence. I like that look as well, too. Really good idea.
For it.
Oh, yeah. Be a bit more vertical at times. They had so many passing sequences against SDS last week where the ball just circulated back and forth. It just didn't result in anything. Sometimes the best way to go forward is direct.
Daniel Bowery, I'll tell you, that is brave defending from Jank Pata. And he's in some discomfort there, Daniel Bowery.
I feel like that's what Community have missed as well too, though, to be fair. A little bit of nastiness, man. They've come into the league. It's not time to be friends with anybody. You're up against some of the best teams in the country when it comes to five-a-side right now.
And what's the biggest thing they know about Ball League UK? It's so physical.
Oh, yeah. The intensity levels are a joke.
Lead 2 goals to 1.
That's the strike of his lifetime. He will never hit a ball better than that.
Hang on. Matthew Waller, captain. Stepping in for Alex Bird.
It's that man again. Jang Pat's at the heart of it.
Look at this.
That is unbelievable. That's Papi Cisse-esque, man. Wow.
It's the triple F. He's back at it again.
They didn't give us a chance to actually appreciate that goal in a flash.
So what's more impressive there, Liz? He's missed the ball.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
Are you not entertained?
I'll be honest, I thought the ball was going to hit the 4 screens at the top of the corner box, which would have been a foul, and the possession to the other team, a free kick, but he somehow missed it. And it's gone, and I'll tell you what, from a game that I wasn't too sure how it would play out, Liège, 2 teams that are bottom of the table at the moment, what brilliant first 10 minutes this has been.
But sometimes those kinds of games, these kinds of matchups are the ones that breed chaos, and that's what we absolutely love to see as Baller League fans. This game has just sprung to life. Joyce.
Might be Joyce
they're
again.
They're playing now. They're playing. They're here.
Just about kept it on play. Joyce! He was asking a lot there to put in directly. I mean, I know Toby wanted to go in goal tonight, but can you match that? I just saw it spin, Lias, and I thought, no way.
It's Cisse versus Chelsea. The outside, it's like a banana strike. Wow.
1 minute, 2 game changer.
Absolutely ridiculous.
I'll tell you what. Welcome back to reality.
You have just joined us. Pressure point tonight went to NDL. That's where we started today. Slight delay on kickoff. 6 p.m. kickoffs across the board just to cater for all the non-league matches that took place during this Easter weekend. 102 of the 144 registered players in Ball League season 3 representing clubs in the lower leagues of England.
I like this guy, man. Really good player. Offside, no?
I mean, one thing we've seen from this game already is we've seen Jack Paston come into his own presence, and also Adrian Tadji, both looking on, both happy to go at players. And he's going to set up us perfectly for our first half game changer.
Let's take this thing higher, higher than you ever been. Stand tall like Everest, we go higher. It's time to go higher.
3 play will be our first half game changer. 3 minutes of 3v3 football. Teams may but don't have to choose a goalkeeper. Substitution errors are penalised if they affect the game, and you get 30 seconds per attack. What I wanted to say, sorry, you've seen some real individuals here step up tonight, haven't we?
Oh yeah, Jang Pata in particular has really been the guy for Community FC. But I just want to say, for community's sake, please, don't let what's been such a great first 12 minutes go out the window because of another game changer and failed to take advantage. Lock in. This is a big 3 minutes for these guys.
Here we go then, 3v3. There's a 3 play here. It will be Vision kicking us off. It will be their franchise player in Tariq Fosu.
They struggled in this one massively in the first game, if you remember, Community.
Florian Castrati and Nicolai on the 3v3. Key Joyce on the defensive side here, looking to try and Team up with Kidu. There's the first shot. That's a good save.
Great save. Just as I was about to say, though, they defended it well.
I don't know if he got a hand on that, in fact.
Ooh, I think he might have. No, I think, fair enough.
Apparently not. Matthew Waller scored the second goal earlier tonight.
This is where the ball circulation has to be good, man. Ball has to keep moving.
Chang Batter, over to you. What can you give us?
Yep. Commit now. Commit the guy.
Waller. And on the rebound. No real problem there. 1 minute already gone to the game changer. I mean, you speak of game changers so far with these teams. Now they've gone. I mean, look, if you look at total goals scored from game changers, Community FC and Vision have both scored 4 goals in total from game changers this season. But they certainly haven't been the highest scorers.
I'd be more interested in seeing how many goals Community have conceded off game changers, to be honest with you. Because I think that's where they've really been hurt. Nicola, good save.
Straight at the feet of Faye. No goalkeeper in, by the way. Can Key Joyce catch the keeper off? Just wide.
Have we introduced the sound effect into Volley League?
Apparently so. I thought that might have been NDL that were doing that for a second. They've got all the sounds. Here's DeMello.
Nice. Nicolau for another track at it.
Nicolau wins a corner. That will be a corner. First one off the game so far.
3 corners means a penalty.
I mean, chat, tell us, who do you think wins this? There has to be a winner from this game. A draw would not help either team out at all. They're both joined bottom of the table as it stands.
You need someone in this situation to commit a player. Create that yard of space. Here's
Jamel! Off the post!
That's a decent strike, but they haven't done enough to work that opportunity. Fair play for getting it off the post, but I think you can work these 3v3s a lot better than they are.
And off we go again, DeMello. Dimitri Nicolai and Castrati on the left-hand side. Castrati still waiting to get season 3 off the mark.
Don't mind that.
That was nearly his first chance to do that. Unfortunately, no goal so far in this game changer. 2 minutes in. And after the action-packed first 10 minutes we had, Liez, doesn't look like it's going to be that way, or will it?
Oh, nearly.
Hang on, he's going to go for it again. He's going to go for it again.
Surely not. Surely not. Oh,
He's
wow.
done it again.
Are you serious?
Goalkeeper and striker.
You wouldn't believe it, but Frankie Leonard right now is the top goal scorer for Vision FC. He scored 3 goals in 2 games.
I can't believe what we're watching at the moment. There you go. Oh, the pass is just a little overhit.
I mean, I was looking at someone to step up tonight because there's no Nick Adge and Parker. I didn't expect it to be the goalkeeper. Chance for Community now, just before the break. And it goes flashing wide on Vision's goal.
What a season he's having.
Joshua Parker, 2 goals this season. George Nickadge, 2 goals this season. Daniel Bowery, 2 goals this season. Frankie Leonard, 3 goals this season. He's the goalkeeper. Tajik. He's just switching on to his left and gets a little bit caught up in the ball there. Tariq Fosu, 9 seconds left.
Good feet, great feet.
We're running out of time.
4, 3, 2,
I think that's going to do us for half time. What a game between the two teams fighting at the bottom of the table. That man, he's currently the top goal scorer. And he's not even a registered player, he's a wild card. At the halfway point, Vision lead Community FC by 3 goals to 2.
Better than that, bro. Come on, relax. Better than that. That's why the ball's moving. Come on, man.
He's got it all, and I'm telling you, I think we need to duck this guy. Long shot Leonard, scoring from down.
Oh, yes, guys, you know we're in the Fortnite room. I'm with my boy, my brother, a Baller League champion, Diddy, man. Big game for you in Clutch FC, bro. Particularly for you, bro. How are you feeling today, man?
Positive. It's obviously a big game for both, though, not just for me, for Clutch. We definitely need to turn it up as well, and it would be great to do it against my former team.
There you go. Off camera, Mr. Diddy, off camera, we were just watching you on the round table, talking about the controversy between you going from SDS to Clutch. What made you think you were comfortable enough to do such an audacious move just like that, mate?
Controversy sells. So that jump had to be made. It was more about the respect, not so much about the tiers. I can play for any tier, but for me at SDS, I deserved more respect, I thought, and I didn't get it, so I left.
Aye, bro, you defo deserved it, man. But I can't lie, we're in the Fortnite room today, and we're dealing with a couple phrases. So I want you to, you know the word carry, right? You know what this means. So if I was to say to you this phrase, Diddy carried SDS for the first 2 seasons of Baller League, I just want you to tell the people, what does that mean?
Well, it's self-explanatory. That means I carried a team, but I don't agree. It's not fair on the boys. I think we all done a job, including myself, and we won season 1, got to the final season 2, and now I've moved on.
You may not agree, but I most certainly do, bro. I know you're my boy, but I agree, you know. And I got one more for you. NPC. Do you know what that means?
Non-playable character.
Okay, you know what it means. Good. So if I was to ask you who is the biggest NPC in the Baller League this season, who would you say that is?
There's one guy. I think he plays for SDS. His name's Connor Wood, I think it is. Yeah, he's an NPC.
All right, guys. Connor Wood. Connor, if you're listening, you're an NPC. We'll see you on the pitch, man. Let's dance. Let's boogie.
Scored 2 goals.
Words from Diddy there. Listen, that is fighting words, but 2 teams are fighting for the win right here. That was probably one of the most incredible first half of football I've ever seen here at Baller League. Frankie Leonard is having the game of his life, Chunk.
They're calling him Long Shot Leonard. That's his new name, apparently, because he's moving brazy. 3 goals in 2 games. This one here, Papa Cisse, Newcastle gets better check.
Had
No
no
right. I know he didn't mean that though. I'm not gonna lie about that. Let's be honest now. He didn't mean that one, but sometimes you just have to hit and hope. Serge Frey off his line, unfortunately, got caught lacking. Man, they went crazy, as you can see. But that second one, you can see Brandon and Elias going crazy. But this one here, I can't lie to you. I've seen him do this a couple of times already. Obviously, it hasn't always worked out. But look, clean, up, down, beauty. Generally, you can't even hate on that. That's incredible technique.
The way, Chunks, that he hit that with pace, power, topspin, sidewinder. We used to see Pepe Reina do that at Prem football. He must have been learning from the absolute best. But guys, there is a game to be played. Here's Brandon. I can't wait. I mean, listen, the game's about to kick off right now. Who do you think wins this final?
I think Vision. I think Long Shot Leonard's going to probably score a hat-trick today. How's he got more goals than Nick Hadge and JP? That's crazy, but meh.
Wow, amazing. I can't wait for it. That has been end-to-end. Listen, every time I look down, I thought write down a goal scorer, another goal had gone in. It was absolutely chaos. Hopefully the second half brings us just as much action. Liez, Brandon, you're in for a busy 15 minutes. Let's go, and we'll see you in the commentary booth.
What a first. Vision FC 3. The players are almost ready.
Well. What a first 50 minutes it's been between these sides. Community FC and Vision, 5 goals in 15 minutes. But Frankie Leonard, unbelievable. Their goalkeeper is their top goal scorer so far for Vision FC. That just sums up where the goals have been coming from. 2 incredible goals. Now at the halfway point, Brandon Smith and Liez taking you through this. What a game we've had so far.
It's been one of my favorite games to watch as a neutral, to be honest with you. And I'm just not sure that Toby will really care where the goals are coming from, whether it comes from the goalkeeper, whether it comes from his striker, hell, whether it comes from him. It's been an exhilarating first half of football, and I think the only thing we can ask for now is, can you replicate it in the second?
Ginge back out on the sidelines for Community FC. No, he hasn't changed. Sadie is still managing United, but the fellow Manchester-based Community FC, he's been giving a helping hand to ensure that they are feeling most definitely welcomed in Season 3. What I love about it the most, though, is that you waited until we played them, then beat them, and now he's helping them out.
Yeah, very convenient.
He's very vocal last week. I saw a few clips on socials. He was saying about, if you want my help, don't waste my time.
I'm not sure it's helped that much. I mean,
Matthew Waller, the captain.
Oh, ambitious. I think the game plan's clear for me, man. Give it to Cenk Pakta and get into position.
How do you think this one's going to end, chat? Let us know in the chat. Community or Vision? Let us know. We can see you coming through right now. Of course, we're so close to 300,000 subscribers if you are watching on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. I'm here every Monday for season 3, 11 weeks of group play. The fans in the comment box there, every time the goalie gets the ball now, he's getting a big shoot shout.
Why not?
He's on for a hat-trick.
Why not?
Daniel Bowery there in some discomfort.
Goalkeepers have really been the main characters of this season, I actually think, right? We talked about the MVPs earlier, but there's been quite a few that have really defined the season so far. I mean, the season literally started with Alfie Matthews going in goal.
Yeah.
So goalkeeper has never been as important as it's been this season. Oof, decent ball across the box there.
Stride, quite frustrated at half-time there. You saw him having a go at his teammate. And Adrian Tajik just saying, why did you not pass the ball earlier? There's a few skill moves.
Oh,
here is Castrati. Can he get past Keane?
Good defending.
Joyce, he can. Good to see, as we said, Cenk Patter having his first real involvement here in his impact. Semakula, he scored already earlier tonight for Community, his second week involved as a wild card.
Joyce just running down a crowded alley there.
We'll make to the headline news of that then as well. Next week, SDS against Prime.
Tasty
Matchday
fixture.
5. That's going to be a great game.
I think, wow, this is incredible. Can you hear the stadium right now, guys?
Have a shot. Go on, Frankie. Oh, he's gone for a long ball forward.
It's got to be tempting.
What a ball that is into Bowery. There's the cutback.
He's having a game.
He's the orchestra, isn't he? He's orchestrating every play at the moment.
I think you have to say, right, that as much as we're neutrals here, right, it would be really, really interesting to see both SDS and Prime enter next week's game still at the top of the table. Now, that relies on them taking care of business against Clutch and Gold Devils, respectively. But imagine we get that matchup, 12 points for each team, top of the league. Winner takes it all, or winner takes top spot at least for a week.
The onside to Cenk Patter. Was he fouled?
He wants it.
No corner, and
I think it's the right call.
No free kick there. Remember, so a challenge being thrown in. Yes, there is. Challenge coming in from Community FC now. My worry would be here if they go back on that and he's offside. Might not be the...
First look makes me think it was a correct decision, but you never know. Let's take a look.
Keep in mind with ref challenges this year, if you get it right, you will get the challenge flag back, and you can throw in a challenge up to 3 times if you are correct on every challenge. Was he fouled there?
Oh!
If he was fouled, it's not going to be a penalty. It will just be a free kick on the edge.
That's a foul.
It's definitely a foul.
Is it a sin bin? That's a crazy foul. And it basically stops a goal-scoring opportunity. I think they might be. Chat saying no foul. I think that's a stone wall.
I think it's a foul. The only thing that the referee might be thinking is he's had a shot, then the contact's come in.
Come on, guys, he goes through him. Doesn't get any of the ball.
In terms of the sin bin, I'm talking more from that element.
He goes directly through his ankle. I think that's sin bin.
Let's see. If it is, it will be a 2-minute sin bin.
Come on, he goes right through him.
Referee challenge is successful.
Yep.
How we go?
We have White, number 7, 2 minutes.
Oh, he's right.
Come on, man. Come on, baby.
Challenge successful. That will mean the Community FC keep the challenge. It will be a 3 kick on the edge of the box. That's a 2-minute suspension now for Florian Castrati. Unless they concede in the 2 minutes vision, they will be able to resume a full squad, but he won't be able to come back onto the pitch until we serve the full 2 minutes. This could be a bit of a game-changer moment now, isn't it, for Community FC?
Can they take advantage of it, though?
Joyce over it. Cenk Patter on the edge, being more of a decoy. Is he going to pay it to the back post? He goes all the way across. Is there a shot? Has he overcomplicated it?
Really poorly worked set piece, though, man. Really poorly set piece.
I think if you're going to play that, you have to shoot first time. Great there from Torre, who is one of their wild cards tonight. Maybe he just wasn't in the right headspace. This might be quite hard for Frankie Leonard. Every time he's on the ball,
you'd be tempted, wouldn't you?
He's getting shouts.
Oh,
chance to break away. Still can't find a way through. Is there a corner?
I think it's gone off him.
No corner. Should he have done better there? That's the question.
Yeah, I think that's got to be a goal there.
Offside.
Well, a minute's been played. One more minute for them to capitalize on the advantage, but they've got to be much more decisive those kinds of opportunities. Nice.
It's a brilliant ball, Barry. On for a third. Good save.
Big save.
It's a corner. It's the second one of those. They're one away from a penalty.
They'll see just one more, and they will have a penalty.
Into our final 9 minutes.
Nice.
Joyce! Oh, has he not scored?
Wow, so well worked. That's some of the best football they played today.
Kiddu into Joyce. The two interchanging perfectly well. And that's the 2 minutes gone there for Vision. They can now resume to a 6-man squad.
Jankpata, brilliant.
Jankpata. Oh, it's an own goal!
That's unfortunate.
And that's not the first touch that Che Kramadam would have wanted. It's his first involvement on the pitch after they were able to come back to 6 players. Jankpata gets into the danger area, comes off the goalkeeper and off the body. And as much as they did a great job of hanging on with only 5 players on the pitch, Liez, now they're back all square at 3-3.
What did I tell you at the start of the second half? Give it to Jankpata and let the brother get to work. 1v1 in this league, I'm not sure there's many players better in those kinds of situations.
What's more interesting on that, by the way, we might be able to look at it again. Kastrati to get his first in the season. Was he fouled? Penalty.
Serge Faye's trying to say nothing, but
it's been given. He's asking for a 2-minute suspension on the goalkeeper. Just to go back, Liez, Vision sort of shot themselves in the foot a little bit there, because they could have been back on with 6 players earlier. They didn't realise they didn't put a player back on the pitch.
Look how it worked out. Let's take a look at this again. Can we get a second glance at that? Yeah, right here. Ooh.
Well, he's definitely in the box, isn't it? The penalty's been given. Kastrati had his hands over it, but he's given it
all day
to Che Kramadam, who just scored the own goal. What a way to redeem yourself! Why not? Go straight to the cameraman.
Brilliant reactions from the cameraman, though. That fat is crazy. Wow. This game has had it all, man.
Well, well, well. No suspension there, just a penalty, but what a chance wasted by Vision. Three. Mongoy. Kastrati.
By the way, I've just received a text from none other than Nico Amalana. Nico has ensured reminding me that it is now joint top of the league with NDL. He's very insistent on reminding us that.
They are, of course, because of the pressure point there, which
they now sit second in the league. He's very insistent on telling me that. So
okay, he can come up to commentary if he wants.
Yeah, Nick, he did call me, but Nico.
Oh, what a save, Frankie!
We hear you loud and clear, brother. We hear you loud and clear.
More so that they've won 2 pressure points in 4 weeks. That's a brilliant pass, Mongo. Is he onside?
Ooh.
That's a corner.
Yeah, and That's a penalty.
That's a penalty, but can they score it this time? Who's going to step up and take it?
Serge Faye's been so good. I mean, both goalkeepers have honestly been incredible today.
Triple H back at it again. He's still scored 2 goals. What performance he has had. Castrati now to get his first goal on season 3. He was one of the stars in season 1 for Vision. Remained loyal to Toby. But can he put them 4-3 up? Castrati again! Look at the reaction from Serge Faye.
He's loving
just
it.
saved 2 penalties.
He's loving it. I'm telling you, the goalkeepers are the main characters of season 3.
Well, there's another one.
Oh, what a pass. I love the idea.
I don't think he'll be on the pitch today, Toby, but he is in a full goalkeeper kit on the sidelines. 3-3, and I think one of the biggest talking points this season has to be penalties missed, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Penalties missed or penalties saved? Depends on which way you look at it, right?
Well, the consistency of penalties in season 2, I feel like players are just a bit more clinical.
Yeah.
They gave themselves a bit of an angle.
Yeah, and I hear it. I think we saw a lot more rounding of the keeper in previous seasons as well, too.
Keedu.
Oh, he's gone for it again. Ooh.
At the back of Crabberton, and they'll move up the pitch ever so slightly here. 3-3, we're only 6 minutes away from the end of our first game. As we said, a draw is the worst possible result for both teams here. They have to get a win if they want to try and climb the leaderboard a little bit.
You know what I can't believe is you've got a goalkeeper on a hat trick. They've had 2 penalties, and he hasn't been given the chance to finish it off. And here they are again. Community!
What a save again.
Oh, my word.
What a save again from that man. He has been, speaking of MVPs at the top of the show, MVP of the night so far.
Brilliant touch, brilliant turn. Ooh.
Frankie Leonard, second week as a wild card. He scored 3 goals in 2 games. It was more impressive. I think he scored all 3 goals in his own box.
Frankie Leonard versus Serge Faye, man. Pick your poison. Both of them have been so good today.
Samakula. No problem there for
Done well to hold on.
Frankie Leonard. He's gone all the way through into Adrian to G. Can he find the back of the net? No.
Wants the corner, he's got it.
Cannot forget, they've had 2 penalties there and they've missed them both.
One keeper saved 2 penalties, one's grabbed 2. There's another one.
Corner down the other end, great rocket there from Keith Joyce.
And Copper Box Arena, we're now 2 minutes away from Game Changer.
Nice, good feet.
Well played.
Ooh! Well played, really well played, man.
I punish him! 100%.
George Chimel there. Into the referee's book, no doubt, for at least a word. And it will be Adrian to stand over there. There's been a ref challenge there for him. Hang on a second.
Referee's challenge.
And it can't be for the foul. Okay, so just to rewind, there was actually a 2-minute sin bin off the back of that foul from Chimel. They've already got 1 challenge right so far tonight. Can they get another? This foul here, does it deserve a sin bin? Yes.
Toby certainly thinks so. I mean, it is high. It is high. That's a professional foul right there. Straight out of the book.
Challenge unsuccessful. 2-minute suspension will still stand, and Community FC are down to 5 players.
That is a professional foul right there. You'll feel that one in the morning.
George Chimel off the pitch for a 2-minute suspension there. Can Vision make the most of this? I mean, they've had 2 penalties and missed them both. They've got to make the most of this advantage.
Mate, he's literally... just...
Ooh.
Off target.
Just didn't get enough curve. ...25 minutes... 30 seconds on the clock.
We are just over 1.5 minutes away from our second half game changer here. Tension starting to build. Both teams know that they need their first win of the season.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, no problem.
Shot comes in.
1 minute to game changer.
And we are 1 minute away from our game changer here. Serge Fate. What do you reckon, chat? Will be our second half game changer. The line, fair play, or one-on-one for the first time tonight.
Uh-oh.
Castrati. Bowery.
Box Arena game changer in 10.
Castrati tries to be clever there, but lost the ball into his team. And I think we're heading into a game changer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Game changer.
Let's take this thing higher, higher than you ever been. Stand tall like Everest. We go higher. It's time to go higher.
Fair play will be our game change for the next 3 minutes.
Is fair play. Every foul is obviously being sent off for the remainder of the game, along with a free kick or a penalty.
Any foul that is committed in the next 3 minutes will result in a player being sent off for the remainder of the game. Free kick or penalty will also be awarded. Any foul, and I mean any foul, that would normally be a 2 suspension or just a simple foul will result in a player being sent off. You have to be careful. You have to think about your decision. You have to tell community that all vision, both without a suspension already in the game. Well, there is 12 seconds of the personal penalty still left for community. Angry Ginger's on the pitch. Obviously, if you haven't seen, he's been helping out Community FC on the sideline.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Moment there of wasn't too happy by the looks of it, Serge Fate. Community FC, of course, are back on the pitch with a full squad. It was a personal penalty which won't affect the game change, and now they can bring on that player that was guilty to the tackle, George Chimel. 2.5 minutes left here in fair play. Who's going to step up and be a hero this week on match day 4? Surely not. I thought about maybe a little bit of a acrobatic effort there from Nicola. On this from Adrian Tajik or Jang Patsa. Just go at a player, look for a foul. Any foul that's committed will be a red card and Simbin for the remaining of the game. Semakula into Waller, who scored the equaliser at 2-2 earlier. Someone has to go for this. 1.5 minutes left. What is there to lose? Could this be their first points of the season for Community FC? Or will it be a win? Krabadan blocks. Adrian Tajik looks to shift it onto his right boot for a shot. They're asking for a handball there. .55 seconds Going to be Vision. They're going to get the last chance here, isn't it? That's a clever pass. Is he going to go for a corner? That one's cleared away. And it's gone for a corner by the looks of it. Serge Faye's not happy there at all. Imagine if Fisher can get one more corner in these last 27 seconds. Oh no. What's happened? Charles Jampata! Community FC with a smash and grab.
It's 92 for Community FC to run
Jampata might have just snatched a match winner for Zhalarenko and Community FC. It might not be a fancy finish, but they won't care. If they can hold on for 15 more seconds, they're on to their first win of the season. And the angry ginger effect might be in full flow. You've got to remember, by the way, Vision missed 2 penalties in this game.
7, 6, 5, hold.
Unless Frankie Leonard fancies scoring from here, this is game over.
3, 2, 1.
Game over. Community FC have just won their first game in Baller League. Well, it was the star of the show, Frankie Leonard. His 2 goals have kept him as top goal scorer in the team. But Vision is still about a win after 4 games.